Hey guys, this is Jax on the channel, the Jaxster, and we are under BrokeRock SMP. Isn't it pretty over here? Look at all these pretty flowers. Yeah, so you need flowers when you're breeding bees. I'm not even really breeding the bees. I'm just trying to get some honey. I was working, actually Kai was needing some honey to make honey blocks, so some honey bottles, and told him I'd try to help, and he gave me the beehive there. I was trying to grow some. I don't know if they grow in this biome I'm in. You know, so maybe they don't. But anyway, I tried to grow a bunch of trees. I know you got to have flowers around the trees. Jomica told me that last season, actually 2 seasons ago, I think. Maybe it was last season, I can't remember. But anyway, so I know you need to have flowers around an oak tree when you try to grow them to get to beehive. And I know that beehives will sometimes spawn inside of tree farms. So go make sure you check out Kai's episode this week if you haven't done that yet. He's got some cool stuff that he's got going on over there. Looks like it's getting dark, and I do have a bed out here. If it didn't say, this is episode number 18 on BrokeRock SMP. So let's kind of go over the things we're going to talk about. As soon as it gets dark, we're going to sleep like that. Oh, and there comes the bee out. All right, let's see if he's got any honey for us. So all you do is right-click on a hive. It looks like he doesn't have any. It takes him a little while to get the honey in there. And you want to smoke it, and the reason you smoke it is so that he doesn't attack you and give you a poison effect. All right, so I've been growing my coarse fruit out here, and it's been doing okay. Got quite a bit. You can use coarse fruit for pop coarse fruit to let you teleport around. You can use it for making the lights from the end, what are those called? Light end rods. And yeah, stuff like that. And you can use it for decoration, of course. And so let's go ahead and plant these back. So you got to plant them on the end stone if you didn't know that. And so I'm just breaking some of the ones that, these are fully grown, they won't grow anymore. But like the white ones like that, they'll keep growing, like you just seen that one when it updated. So that's the end of that one there. So I'll go ahead and break it. Get the fruit and plant another flower down. I usually don't do that. I just come out and do them all at once when they're fully grown. But I thought since we're out here, I would go ahead and do that. I kind of want to talk about the holiday season. It's upon us. I'm probably not going to record any more episodes, or if I do, it won't be very many until after the beginning of the year. Just because I've got other projects I'm working on, Stone Block 3, and want some time with family and stuff like that. So if you're wondering why, that's the reason why. So let's fill in some of these holes. After the holidays, well, I have a plan for this area here. There's a little hole right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's kind of hidden behind a little mini water stream, not a waterfall, but. And hopefully I'll get this tore down. This has been kind of handy farming those trees. Oh, the new tree, what is it called? I know it's got the propagals in it. That knocked me down and I lost my train of thought. Or I fell down and lost my train of thought. But we can look in here, we can see the mangrove trees. So I was farming these logs. They're kind of a pain. I think Dara said that we can maybe a bone meal, or turn those into bone meal. I can't remember. I mean, they're a cool block you can decorate with too, right? So so I've been growing vines on it, killing the salmon out here and getting some bones and stuff from that. So kind of a nice little effect. I was thinking about maybe making a salmon / bone meal farm up here, turning this into that. I might. I still haven't decided yet on that. My original thought at the beginning of the season was to build a circle thing like this going down into the water. And then Jomica got a head start on me and already did that. I wasn't going to do a whirlpool, but I was going to have a cool thing like that. I still might do some kind of theme like I haven't really decided yet. But yeah, I like this area that I have. I have the kind of little cove carried in here. I really don't know what I want to do in this. I had some different ideas at the beginning of the season, you know, and sometimes those change as you're playing. This area over here was just for my farms. And I planned on doing some stuff over here in this area to kind of make it really like a base. That would be my base side, and then just the farms over here. in it. And so let's go over here. This is my manual sugarcane farms, which actually grow faster than the bone meal farm or the sugarcane farm, like I have in here. So if you haven't watched any of my latest episodes or latest videos or any of the videos, kind of get you updated what we got over here on the farms. We got our cactus farm since the beginning of the season, and when I got it started, here we are, you know, a little like one chest full of plus 2, 3, 4, 4.5 stacks of cactus. I mean, I have taken out probably a stack or so for making green dye and stuff, but nothing spectacular. But it works. It's passive. Same way with these. Like I said, the sugarcane is not that great. The bamboo farms, that's pretty good. I really like the lava farms, the dripstone and stuff. I could have not put the space in between here. I was thinking that would look cool to start out with, but it's not really grown on me, so I kind of really liked it less. And so I've just been farming up some lava, and I use that to smelt all my items here on BrokeRock. And so I got more lava up here, and this passively just cooks the kelp. My goal was for a double chest, so I've got that. Dried kelp blocks, so I have that. The other thing was the double chest bone meal, which I started that kind of late. And this farm is just a passive farm. It does okay. And I think I have, see, this double chest, a hopper, so that's like a chest. So I probably got a little less than 2 double chests left, and then the rest I've converted over to, I was all the way full to the top, and then I started converting it to bone meal. As you can see, it just kind of filters down and goes into here, funnels, filters, hoppers, whatever you want to call it, down into this area. And then I have my personal favorite is my block here, so to make to convert concrete powder to concrete, and it just circles around. I can do about 16 pieces, and then I need to break them, which it works pretty good if I'm only going to do like 2 or 3 stacks. If I would do more than 6, like if I had a shop, I'd probably want to use my mud farm setup over on Spawn or on the shopping district. We got our basalt farm here. Works pretty good. All you got to do is you have to have packed ice, or packed ice and soil down here, and then lava's on the side, and they convert it into basalt. This is my. Did we miss one of these? I think one of those had disappeared. So I did have 4 in here. There's a space for 5, but I couldn't get the 5th one fit in there. So we'll see if that filter out. I was using this for my villager downstairs and getting bottles of XP. I think and then old guy done some things, events, and give us some XP for that if we showed up for like Halloween and showed off our costumes. Okay, yeah, the minecart hopper, somewhere reason it broke. I'm not sure what that was. Maybe a mob got in there somewhere and broke it or something. Really don't know if that's even possible. But got done some decoration with the fancy frog lights from Jomica and Void and Lost farm. Got my snowball farm here, which you can turn the snowballs into snow blocks. And then we got our yeah, I'm kind of losing my thought here of things, guys. The nether wart farm, yeah. We got our manual bamboo farm. We got cocoa and farm from there. And of course, we make our potions. I got all of our supplies for that. There's water bottles, and I do have, it looks like, a few potions here. I think we might be using these invisibility potions for something in the future. Yeah. Stay tuned for that. Of course, we have our portal, and then I got my mob farms here just for, you know, if I need some beef or leather, and then of course for chickens, we get our eggs. So if we want some chickens, yeah, we want some different food to eat, and then we have our sheep here for the shear, and then over here was a planned storage area. Got my storage for the eggs and all those guys here. But this area down here too was going to be for storage. I kind of decorated this up. Let me know what you guys think. You know, I'm not much of a decorator, as you probably know. I like to build some different things, but decorating is definitely not my forte. And this is my early on stuff when I went and got things. Kind of hide them away. This is where the stone, I've been putting my stone that's overflowed. So yeah, I mean, I've got quite a few things done. Let's go downstairs. I'll show you that too. The first stop we'll stop on, and I've been collecting fish, and that was for you know, that water project, and I can still use those for something, I think, soon. But anyway, fish would spawn in here quite a bit. They haven't been doing it here lately. I'm not sure why they stopped spawning so much, but I have my buckets of water so I could catch the fish, and I've got some fish in here, and I've got another shulker box too of fish. But brown oxalotl and a cyan. I know there's one that's supposed to be like rare. I don't know if either one of those. I was thinking that brown one might be rare, but I could be completely wrong on that. And this is my early dig down to get some stuff to start out with. But I found out here lately on the later builds, whoa, we're going to die there, that it's better just to go caving. You get more ores and gems and everything from just caving than you can, especially early on. It's a lot easier. But I had this zombie spawner. I guess that's some of my special ores that I've got too here from digging out. So I converted a couple of zombies that I got from here, zombie villagers, and turned those into villagers. And I was planning on doing an iron farm, and I was going to dig this out, and got sidetracked, and everybody's got an iron farm just about on the server. Some people built them, some of them that old guy helped set them up, because he's the resident farm guy, iron farm guy. I used to know a little bit about iron farms, and then they went and changed the village mechanics and all that stuff. And so I kind of said, no more of this, because they keep changing things. But now I think they're a little bit relatively more stable on what they have. So these are the guys that I converted. Only one that I've kind of locked in trades, and he's that guy there. I don't know if we can come over and take a look at him. Yeah, so I haven't converted him, and that's one reason I want to move over to another location, is because they've been using my workspaces. You guys are bad as to identify themselves with. So yeah, so I still want to probably make an iron farm. I just want to make a bigger one, just not a single iron farm. I think I want to do something more. I might talk to old guy, or I might see if he don't mind if I can come and check out his place a little bit and see, because I know he's got a huge iron farm, and multiple iron farms in it, I believe. So it's one giant iron farm with maybe like multiple villages, I would say. I think he would say that's probably correct. Multiple villages, iron farm. I don't know if he knows, but Generous and I actually created one of his big, huge farms in the beginning of BrokeRock. So he likes to point out that that season didn't happen because he wasn't here, but it did happen, and he was here in spirit. So, like I said, just want to give you guys an update on what's going on, where I'm at in the base, where I'm at in projects, what future projects is part of the Iron Farm. I want to do some more collabs with whoever wants to do collab. I think I got one, pretty sure, with Kai, and you know, depending on his schedule and stuff. And then I got my base over there. I want to do. It's got a cool entrance over there, and it's one of the reasons why I wanted to put my base over there. So you'll have to wait till next year to see that, though. Yeah, okay, guys. Everyone that celebrates Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you guys celebrate, you know, enjoy the season. If you don't celebrate any of that stuff, well, you're missing out. Even if you just like to put a Christmas tree up and feel good about the year, this is the perfect time to do that. And like I said, I want to wish you guys a happy rest of the year and a happy new year. If I don't get to say anything more to you before then, and BrokeRock, in the form of BrokeRock. but I will still have videos coming out, and yeah, we'll go there. All right, guys, I really appreciate everybody's participation, watching the videos. Your guys' comments, those mean a lot to me because it's kind of interaction with the community, and I love the community. BrokeRock and SCP, which is my personal Discord with another friend of mine, and we got some really good guys on there, so come and join those. Most of you probably are on BrokeRock already, and yeah, so come and check us out. If you have questions, always feel free. I'm always open to answer questions, even if it's constructive criticism. I appreciate that. And so this is just me and you talking right now, and I do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys at no longer than next year. All right, bye. Have a great night.